Over the past few years, I have visited Lebanon a whopping 20 times, and during that time, I have had the opportunity to explore nearly all of the places around the country. So I am super excited to share with you guys today 15 places to visit. These places are not ordered from best to worst, so make sure you stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss out on any of the amazing things that we have for you guys. Number 1 on the list is to visit Beirut, the capital city of Lebanon. A place where history and modernity exist. The city center is home to ancient ruins, showcasing layers of history built over a millennia. In Beirut, you can enjoy a leisurely stroll along the seaside in Zaytuna Bay, which have some of the best dining options along with some incredible views. The iconic Raushi Rock provides breathtaking natural landscapes. The Raushi Rock, guys. I remember this was like when I was here last year, it was such a memorable moment, like so nostalgic for me, because this was like literally day 2 or 3. And I was like, whoa, this is Lebanon. I knew nothing about Lebanon a year ago, guys. And now like fast forward a year later, I've been here like 4 or 5 months out of the last 12 months, so. While the nightlife in Mar Mikhael has some colorful restaurants, cafes, and modern co-working spaces crowding the narrow streets. Since the explosion nearly 4 years ago, Beirut has been heavily affected, but things have gotten better over the last 4 years. A lot of construction is underway and infrastructure is being rebuilt, so a new Beirut is ready for you to explore. But this is just a small taste of what Beirut has to offer, so make sure you guys check out my other video, which is a full video on things that you can do when you're in Beirut. Number 2 on the list is to visit Baalbek, which is often called the City of the Sun, and it is situated in the heart of the Bekaa Valley. This historic city is located just 67 kilometers from Beirut. The town is famous for its exquisitely detailed Roman ruins, which attract thousands of tourists to the country each year. There's a few different theories on where these pillars came from, actually. Fuad over here and Ali were actually just disputing it. So yalla.
So I said that the raw materials and the rocks were originated from Egypt, and Ali was correcting me like, no, this place was chosen because it was a rocky place, and everything that you see around, the columns and everything, were made from the rocks here. So let's leave it for you guys to decide. What do you think?
You can plan to spend half a day out there so you can experience some of the greatest ruins in all of Lebanon. In addition, the area's fertile lands are known for producing high-quality agricultural products, and the city is well known for its delicious meat pies, which is a must-try without a doubt. Number 3 on the list is to visit Byblos, also known as Jbel. It is said to be one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities in the world. Byblos has kept its essence with old souks where you can find unique souvenirs and handicrafts. Ancient Roman ruins offer a glimpse into the past, while coastal restaurants provide beautiful sunset views and a relaxed dining experience. In Byblos, you can experience the souks as well as walk along the waterfront where the port is. There's lots of traditional Lebanese food, as well as the beautiful Byblos Citadel. Byblos blends its rich historical heritage with a whole new vibe of modernity. But this is just a small taste of what Byblos has to offer, so make sure you check out my full video on things that you can do when you're visiting the city of Byblos. We're going to pause the video for just one moment to share with you guys something so special to me, which is a Lebanon ebook. This Lebanon ebook covers everything that you need to know if you're coming to Lebanon. My good friend Fuad and I, we actually spent so much time exploring Lebanon over the last 2 years. And after that, we decided, let's write a book for all the other tourists that are going to be coming to Lebanon.
This ebook talks about the itinerary that guides you where to go around Lebanon, how to have the perfect trip, street food, hidden gems, historical places, touristic places, villages, and cities about Lebanon. It also mentions about all the questions that you ask yourself. Is Lebanon a safe country? What am I supposed to do in terms of currency in Lebanon? What am I supposed to do in transportation around Lebanon? I can guarantee you guys that this ebook will give you all the answers to your questions about Lebanon. And trust me guys, Lebanon is safe and amazing and it's waiting for you.
Number 4 on the list is Batroun, located in northern Lebanon, and it is a popular summer destination that seemingly has it all. Batroun happens to be my absolute favorite city in Lebanon as well. It has history, architecture, beaches, bars, seafood, lemonade, and so much more. The city features some of the best beachside restaurants, heaven on earth for seafood lovers. providing them with stunning views. Here you can do many things like enjoy water activities, explore historic sites.
So, guys, look at this. This was before. It looks like a completely different place.
This was like totally mess, you know?
Yeah.
Beyond mess. How it is right now. Just to me like
That's incredible. Guys, where we're in right now used to look like this. That is a completely different, you wouldn't even recognize it.
And experience the lively atmosphere that makes Batroun a perfect place for both relaxation and adventure. Over the last 3 years, it's been heavily built up with a lot of investment of new construction and businesses, and you can feel that as you walk through the streets. But as with some of my other videos, this is also a very small taste of Batroun, so make sure you check out my full video on things to do in Batroun. Number 5 on the list is to visit Faraya, which encompasses Kafar and Fa'ra, a favored mountainous village in Lebanon. In the winter, it becomes a winter sports paradise, offering excellent skiing and snowboarding opportunities. Whereas in the summer, Faraya becomes a hub for outdoor activities such as hiking, camping, and very lively parties.
So what'd you think, Fouad? This is your first time here actually at sunset, right?
Yeah.
Is it best at sunset?
Wow, man. It's majestic.
Yeah.
I swear, like, you feel like you're in another world or another, like, special place in the world, man.
Yeah, seriously.
Wow.
The serene mountain environment provides a magical escape year-round. You can visit places like the Fa'ra Club, which has restaurants and places to go out at night, as well as guest houses with beautiful mountainous views. Number 6 on the list is Tripoli, the second largest city in Lebanon. This city reveals a narrative that spans the Phoenician and Mamluk periods, Ottoman rule, and modern times. The cultural richness and impressive historical depth makes Tripoli a living, breathing historical artifact, offering a rich and diverse Lebanese experience. The city is home to old souks filled with handmade soaps, traditional sweets, and various street foods. Many people all around Lebanon go to Tripoli to purchase different types of clothing and items in the markets.
I'll tell you, there are literally markets everywhere. If you need a place to shop, buy stuff for good prices from what I hear. Haven't done any shopping myself, but Fouad's telling me you can get things for a really good price around here. So come up to Tripoli, that's where you get all your shopping done, whether it's clothes, shoes, food, whatever it might be.
To really get to know the city, visiting the famous fish market is essential as it showcases the city's maritime heritage.
You can eat it raw, you can eat it grilled, you can eat it fried, man.
Really? You can eat them raw?
No, it's good quality.
Yeah, that's how you know it's fresh quality.
While the local cock bread is a must-try delicacy.
This one that looks like a sword. Now that's a good-looking cock, eh, bro?
That's a great looking cock, right in the tip.
So guys,
now that is taib.
It's also home to Lebanon's island, known informally as Rabbit Island, which has turquoise blue waters and can be reached via boat. Number 7 on the list is to visit Jounieh, a coastal city just outside of Beirut. Jounieh stands out for its turquoise blue waters on the shore and darker waters in the distance. Up at Harissa, you will find the best views of the Bay of Jounieh, which is considered to be one of the most beautiful bays in the world. Here you can enjoy nightlife at beachside restaurants and bars, as well as adventure activities like paragliding and various water sports.
There we go. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. We made it. Oh yeah, baby. Here we go.
Jounieh's combination of natural beauty and energetic vibes makes it an ideal destination to spend a few days. The Teleferique cable car connects Jounieh to Harissa, where there's a massive Virgin Mary statue at the top.
I don't know if you heard it, but it takes about 10 minutes to go up. So actually much quicker than I thought, because it's quite a bit of a distance to get up. I mean, it's a pretty steep mountain, so they must move pretty quick.
This is just a small taste of what Jounieh has to offer, so make sure you guys check out my full video on things to do in Jounieh. Number 8 on the list is to visit Jezzine, an idyllic retreat from the hustle and bustle of city life, offering picturesque mountain views, lush nature, and refreshing waterfalls. The town's Souk El Said is perfect for exploring traditional handmade items, and a short hike will lead you to the magnificent Jezzine waterfall. The best time to see the waterfalls is usually in the spring when the mountain snow is melting, making the waterfalls the strongest.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so Anthony was telling us that when the waterfall is much stronger, you can't even get this close because it's spraying down and splashing everywhere.
Jezzine embodies the serenity that complements Lebanon's energetic spirit. You can also find cool springs with pure mountain water to drink and restaurants integrated into the exotic landscapes. Number 9 on the list is to visit Zahle, known as the Bride of the Bekaa, famous for its arak and wine production. The city offers a variety of activities from skiing in the winter to cycling around the scenic Tanayel Park in the summer. Zahle's culinary scene is a highlight, with its signature wines and arak being a must-try for any visitor. The city's charm is reflected in its food, festivals, and the warm hospitality of its residents. Zahle is part of Lebanon's wine country, with wineries and unique souks where you can find souvenirs and ice cream.
Fouad's going to share with you a little bit more of the in-person tourism guide services that he can offer you when you're coming to Lebanon.
You want to save some time, not worry about the itinerary? You want a local to show you around? I'm here, guys. I provide tourism for you in Lebanon. I would take you to the hidden gem places, and actually, you would be a local with me in Lebanon.
Number 10 on the list is to visit Anfe, a hidden gem on Lebanon's northern coast, known for its clear blue waters, making it perfect for swimmers, beach lovers, and pretty much everyone. A lot of people call this
Greece of Lebanon. What would you say? We're in Mykonos? Back in Mykonos?
Back in Mykonos, we never left.
Feels like it. Ahla wa sahla to Mykonos, hayate.
Anfe, along with its beauty, is also known for its traditional salt production, and you can easily find Anfe salt on market shelves in Lebanon. This quaint town offers a peaceful retreat with its pristine beaches and fresh seafood.
Just gonna let you guys know, delicious food here. You can get fresh watermelon, drinks, a nice almaza if you'd like. But let me tell you this, it's really good vibes. I'm not entirely certain how the nightlife is here because we've only just stayed into the evening, but for day chilling vibes, this is the spot.
You can also explore the historic salt pans, relax by the sea, and enjoy the tranquil environment that makes Anfe an ideal spot for unwinding. Number 11 on the list is to visit Saida, also known as Sidon, a city rich in history and cultural heritage. The impressive sea castle, built by the Crusaders, offers stunning views of the Mediterranean.
This castle here has an interesting history.
What's the history behind it?
So the Crusaders built this castle on top of a Phoenician temple.
On top of one, wow.
Yeah. And it was like such an important point for the Crusaders because it's one of the close cities to Jerusalem.
Oh,
for them,
okay.
the Holy Land, back in the early days, like the medieval.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is such an interesting place.
The souks are filled with lively markets, shops, and eateries where you can indulge in fresh seafood and traditional Lebanese cuisine. Saida's blend of ancient culture and a lively atmosphere provides a unique glimpse into Lebanon's past and present. One thing I do want to mention is that we are going to recommend some places in southern Lebanon because southern Lebanon has so many beautiful spots, but we do want to emphasize that right now in 2024, because of all the conflicts happening near the border, some of these conflicts are bleeding up way past the southern border area up into these cities that we're going to recommend. So double check if it's safe before you're going, because this video was made in 2024, depending on when you're watching this in the future. Number 12 on the list is to visit Sur or Tir, one of the oldest cities in the world located in southern Lebanon. This coastal city is renowned for its diverse restaurants, rich cultural heritage, and crystal clear waters. The compact and walkable city layout makes it easy to explore, with beautiful beaches surrounding the peninsula. Sur's unique charm and historical significance makes it a must-visit destination.
Yeah, like down there on the cave on our road, there was like Jesus and his apostles. That's where Jesus slept around 10 to 12 days.
Well,
And that's the exact cave.
the cave we were in.
We're prosecuted. And how the village, it was originally called Jabal Amel through history. It was
Jabal Amel.
Khan al-Jalil. So Khan al-Jalil, it happened when Jesus made a miracle for a female, for a lady that, her name is Kana. That's her house.
And for me, it is probably my favorite city in the south because of its long stretching beaches and the really unique peninsula-shaped land formation that sits just out into the sea. There, you'll find tons of restaurants and a plethora of Lebanese culture.
I think these are the cheese rolls. We've got some hummus. This one is
Seafood provincial.
Seafood Provinci. Potatoes?
Chili potatoes.
Chili potatoes. More cheese rolls?
Seafood rolls.
Seafood rolls. All right. And a little fatouche.
Yep.
There we go.
And lastly, I want to mention the locals here are super friendly and welcoming, which of course you'll find in all of the Lebanese towns and cities. Number 13 on the list is to visit Jeitta Grotto, which is located just north of Beirut, and it is a breathtaking cave system known for its stunning limestone formations and underground rivers. You can explore the upper and lower galleries, experiencing the natural wonder of the cave's intricate structures. Inside of the small cave, you can also take a small boat through some of the incredible cliffs with some accent lighting that lights the place up in such an exotic and mystical way. And there is also a larger cave which has a huge open walkway to walk through and explore. Number 14 on the list is to visit Chouf, famously known for its beautiful landscapes, cedar forests, and historic palaces, specifically the Batroun Palace, which is a masterpiece of Lebanese architecture and a must-visit for its stunning design and historical significance. The Chouf Cedar Reserve offers a peaceful retreat into nature with hiking trails and breathtaking views. Chouf provides a perfect blend of history and natural beauty. Number 15, which is the last but not least place to visit in Lebanon, is Chekka, a coastal town in northern Lebanon that is an excellent destination for swimming, sunbathing, and enjoying the tranquil seaside atmosphere. Just north of Batroun, it is also a summer town with places like Roca Marina, which is a cool beach club where you can rent jet skis, hang out in pools that look like you're in Greece, have drinks, and jump off diving boards. A fantastic place to head on over, spend an afternoon with some friends, and hang out in the sun. And so, my friends, that wraps up our 15 places to visit in Lebanon. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. And don't forget, if you want to learn more about Lebanon, we've created a full ebook that covers everything that you need to know when planning your trip to Lebanon, and even more information than we included in today's video. So we'll put a link down in the description below so you can check out that ebook. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in the next video.